Hey everyone, this is your boy Otto, and today I am back with another episode of Mass Effect Andromeda. Now, I know I haven't done any recording for Mass Effect Andromeda in a while, or anything else. Um, sorry, it's just that, I was having some problems with my old computer, so I had to get a new one, so I did. So I've also gotten some new equipment, like I've got a new microphone, and I'm expecting a new camera in the mail. So hopefully everything works out. Let me know in the comments what you think. And anyway, it's time to get back to it. But I honestly have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing right now. So let me check. Okay, I'm on a trail of hope. Let's see. Allies and relations. Write our family secret. Speak with Sam and Sam node. Recover Remtech. Okay. Let me talk to everyone really quick. See what they got to say. Hey, Gil, what's
Hey,
going on?
Ryder. What's the story?
How's your friend Jill doing?
Good. Busy. Apparently, prepping multiple species for procreation is a lot of work. Who knew? Waiting to get it all started was killing her. Now she's being shot out of a cannon, so to speak.
Regale me with some poker wisdom.
Well, bluffing and reading players aside, poker is all about math. If the odds of getting the card you need are greater than the bet, make the bet.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Ryder,
Okay,
Oh,
nothing
I'll
to
be
say.
here if you need me.
Next doesn't have anything to say. What about Liam?
Havarl, the oldest new world. I like it.
Okay, but I'm not interested in you, Liam. Not that way. Jaw's not in here, so I'm not sure where he is.
Should have seen it. Perfect drift.
Okay, I don't know who he's talking to.
You know we've got a finite set of tires, right?
Also limbs.
Well, what's the point of having them then?
Here's Jaw.
Is there something else?
A few more questions, if that's okay.
Well, we won't know till we try.
Okay, we can talk to
I
Jaw.
want to learn more about your species.
What would you like to know?
How long have you had electromagnetic capabilities? How did they evolve?
No idea. Biology doesn't interest me, but I'm sure you can easily read up on it.
That's disappointing. No biology at all?
How do your eyeballs work?
Okay, I get your point. Maybe I can find an Angara doctor to ask about your... whatever.
Whatever.
I used to know some facts, like the origins of our vestigial organs.
Oh yeah, humans have a coccyx, a vestigial tail. And I have webbed toes, just a couple, but Sarah doesn't. And she had wisdom teeth, but I didn't. Now you.
No idea.
I have no response to that whatsoever.
You studied with Moshe Sefa. Is she a teacher or a religious figure?
She's many things. She's a clear thinker with deep knowledge and insight. She teaches and inspires. She is beloved. I love her.
Ah, love, huh?
Really? So one of those professor-student things.
No, not that way. Moshe Sefa is 115 of your years old.
Whoa.
The Angara seem so open and free with their feelings.
Are we? But certainly not ashamed of our feelings. We're taught that feelings and beliefs should live on the outside, where they can be dealt with honestly and openly.
Don't people get hurt?
Of course. Then everyone deals with it. That's the point.
How many colonies do you have? On what planets?
Since the Scourge, we've managed to survive on a small number of planets. What we know from before the Scourge is mostly oral history. We did have spaceflight, and the stories tell of 5 original colonies.
Is there a central Angaran religion?
There are many variations. An almanac could give you an accurate number. But if you are a believer, the essential tenet is, after we die, We are reincarnated. We evolve to make our families strong. Born from what was before. Blessed to be better than before.
Are you a believer?
No. Yes. Sometimes. I don't know if it's the same for humans. Sahuna, my true mother, is a firm believer.
Now, it's actually kind of interesting, actually. Reincarnation actually is kind of an interesting theory. But I'm not quite sure I'm not quite sure. I don't know. It's interesting, though.
Well, enough about that. Can you tell me more about the Ket occupation?
It's a difficult subject. I'll answer what I can. I may get emotional.
Understandable, considering what the Ket have done.
What's living under the Ket been like for you?
Do you really want to hear about these things? They're painful.
I asked, didn't I?
It's like living on unstable ground. Every day brings more horrible news. I part company with someone not knowing if I'll ever see them again. When I was a boy, my father vanished from my life. One horrible day.
Was he in the Resistance?
No. He was a technician at a mine. He went to work and didn't come home. That happens for an Angara child somewhere, every single day.
Now, that is just really depressing.
When the Ket came, why didn't you fight?
They didn't give us a reason to. Until they did. Then it was too late. Perhaps you think we were weak. But the Ket are ruthless. They are masters at knowing exactly when and how to strike.
I get that. Believe me. Have the Ket always been here?
No. Some, like the Moshai, are old enough to remember the time before the Ket. But I don't. Nor do my mothers.
And the Archon came with them?
We think so. Resistance intel on that is unclear, and few have seen him in person.
And lived to tell?
And lived to tell.
Well,
That's kind of a
enough
scary
about
thought.
that. I'll see you later, Jal.
Stay strong and clear.
Thanks, Jaw.
Hi there. Just checking in.
What's up?
Okay, nothing for
You
her
know
to say.
it.
Let's see. Okay, Liam's already upstairs. I'm not sure where Vetra and Cora are. Alright, I can run. I haven't played this game so long, I'm already forgetting how to run in this game.
You know, there was a time when Sid was afraid of space.
Oh, here's
We
Vetra
were
and Jack.
traveling a lot, and one day she just woke up and realized there was nothing outside the shuttle walls. Happened more than once. She'd panic. I'd hold her, for as long as it took. She doesn't even remember now. It was only for a month or two.
Funny, huh? The things they don't remember.
And you feel like it's up to you to hold on to it, or else it's just gone.
And there's just something there that you know you're missing.
Drac?
Just hold on to it.
You got anything to say, Drac?
Ryder.
Nope.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
There's the Pie Jack. Hey, Vetra, what's going on?
Ryder.
Nope. You have nothing to
You
say.
know where to find me.
Okay. Now where the heck is Cora?
Hey, there you are.
He's a good boy, aren't you? Aren't you? You do know Pyjack's pee anywhere, right?
Shut up, Liam. Wait, what's this? Okay, never mind. Okay, let's see. The only place I think Vetra could be is probably in whatever room she's usually in. She's over here. Yep, here she is.
Did you hear the news from Eos? Asari refugees showed up at the outpost.
Really?
Only a few, but that's better than none.
That's great.
Bradley says there's an officer in charge, Hidaria. She could know where the Ark is.
We'll head to Eos and see what she knows.
Good. Rumor says Sarissa Theris was on the Asari Ark. Exactly who we need.
Who's she?
Probably the best commando strategist alive. Her biotic shields saved hundreds at the Battle of Kirkus. Apparently, Sarissa's acting as bodyguard to the Asari Pathfinder. She's probably got a plan out of this mess already.
Well, someone's a fan.
No, I just like...
Fangirl.
Look, we need someone with her experience. That's all.
Do we need a strategist? Or that seems smart?
Is military strategy really what we need out here?
Someone has to protect the Nexus. Can't afford to turn away allies. When you're ready to look,
Fair point.
we can catch Hidaria at Prodromos. Wouldn't mind tagging along.
Yeah, I got your hint, Cora.
Hi there.
Any more commando war stories?
That's all I can share, anyway. I miss them.
See you later, Cora.
Okay, then. So... I guess we're gonna go to Eos. Catch up on the info on the Asari Ark.
Again. I'll lend you 30 if you pay me back by tomorrow.
Done. Thank you, Subi.
Someday I'll find out why you're always strapped for credits.
What are you up to, Kal-El?
What can I do for you?
Okay, nothing I already haven't talked to him about. What about you, Suvi?
Ryder.
Nope. Okay, well, let's see where I am. I have no idea where I am. Okay. Cross-Cultural Alliance. I really need to upgrade my weapons. I can't stick with these level 1 weapons all my life.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
These long loading screens I have to keep watching over and over every time I land. Ah, phew. Oh, never mind. Do I really need to keep watching that same sequence over and over? Alright, so let's see what this other quest is I need to do. Oh, I gotta talk to Director Addison? Her I remember. Ugh. And there's another quest going on over there.
Pathfinder Ryder, Dr. Tsana Relar, xenobotanist for the Initiative, and my colleague, Dr. Eric Baumgarten.
Hello.
Xenogenetics. Pleasure to meet you.
No offense, but you probably shouldn't be out here alone.
I'm not alone. I'm with her. She's quite fierce.
Your report of accelerated evolution and rapid growth of nature here caught our interest.
We're analyzing everything we can for clues to replicate the effects on our own crops.
Why would you want to do that? The planet was destroying itself.
Only because things were out of control.
If we learn to enhance the growth of plants and animals in non-destructive ways, we could end hunger. It would change everything for the Initiative. Our colonies could thrive virtually overnight.
Since you repaired the vault, Things are returning to normal, but too quickly for us.
The accelerated life forms you want to study are dying off. Decaying.
We're scrambling to scan and catalog everything before it's gone. We could use some help.
Point me
I
to
guess I
life
can
forms
help
you
you.
need. I'll do the rest.
Anything mutated beyond its baseline growth cycle will aid our work.
I'll provide the most promising genetic markers to scan for.
Thank you for whatever help you can provide, Pathfinder. Rendezvous here when you're finished.
Just don't make me regret this, okay? Let me go see what Director Addison wants first. What are you doing? Ryder, stop doing that. Just get up on the roof. I know you can grab the ledge. Thank you, Ryder.
The reports didn't do this world justice. It's ethereal.
Director Addison? No personal appearance? It might have been an outpost.
Thank you, but no. I prefer climate control to these extremes. Given the planet's significance to the Angara, it's appropriate that we assist, but not place an outpost.
She's got a
And
point.
the stability you brought? I received a thank you from Aya. That may be the first time I've heard those words in Andromeda.
After the Ket and what they've seen of the exiles, we had to be at our best.
We've had precious few examples of that. Pathfinder might be getting close. Havarl
Might be?
helps. Outpost or not, we're gaining. We need another, but we're gaining. It's promising, and a lot of people have noticed. And there's another matter, a ceremonial one. A statement for the archives.
Is this really the time?
Yeah, really? Come
Pathfinder
on.
was always a symbol. Like outpost flags hanging in the commons, the people need a connection to reality on the ground. Address them, Pathfinder. What did this mean?
Say hello to Angaran Earth, or I guess exploration continues.
We're not just here to survive, to scramble for resources. We came to research and explore. Havarl is made for that. And everything we learn about it helps not just us, but the Angara as well.
Into the books, Pathfinder. At a snout.
There we go. Now time to go get those samples those scientists were talking about.
Kieran says Havarl would have lasted another cycle. 2 at most.
Were the projections so dire?
I could believe it. We came so close to losing everything.
Okay. What are you doing? Let's go find these mutated samples. Okay. I do not remember how to crouch in this game if I can. I don't think I can crouch in this game. Oh my gosh, I haven't played this game so long I don't remember what I'm doing. Okay, that was weird.
So much violence.
Oh, Phoebe, be quiet. Okay, there we go.
Pathfinder, the life forms in this area display accelerated growth markers.
Just like they expected, or whatever. This game reminds me of Dragon Age Inquisition. Nothing but walking and running around, doing stuff for other people. What
You
fun.
may wish to scan the life forms in your immediate area for growth mutations, Pathfinder.
Thanks, Sam. It's like I didn't know that before.
Shit, all this green. I can feel my allergies flaring up already.
You guys still have allergies?
Could be my spidey sense. Don't know.
Really, Liam? Oh, this next one's gonna be fun. Oh shoot. Use the cryo goblin, Ryder. Oh crap. So where is this creature I'm supposed to scan? Where is it? Ah, you are not. Please tell me it's not down there.
What do you think this was for? Some kind of aqueduct?
Oh wait, what am I doing? I can fast travel. Or I cannot, because apparently I'm in combat. Adi. Looks like some road cars. Oh, screw this. Where's my sniper rifle?
Gravity goes away in 2.
Thank you, Phoebe. Or PB. I don't know why I didn't think of doing this in the first place. It would have made things go by so much quicker. Something tells me it's up there. Yep. This is gonna be fun. It sounds like the Rokar having trouble with it. Am I even shooting this thing?
Come on, let's get him.
Whatever I was shooting at, it was not.
Gravity goes away in 3.
Thanks, PB, I got it. You just died! I didn't do it. There we go. Where'd it go?
that's it. These Angara carried more than weapons. They had research tech, data pads. Let's find out why.
Oh.
The Rokar were studying mutant wildlife too. They want to use it against us. The datapad mentions it can't.
Updating known data. Mission parameters changing.
Okay, so I guess I didn't have to scan it. That would have been nice too. I could have probably gotten some research stuff from it. Screw all these other bad guys, I'm going straight for the next place. What around here needs scanning? Nothing. Oh great, now these guys are gonna let me go through. There we go.
Nice work.
Alright, let's see what the Rokar are up to. What the Another one of those remnant things.
There must be dozens of these scattered around Havarl. We should pick up as many as we can find.
These are said and done considering there's like no exact like location for these things. Nothing even over here. Why are these guys still shining up red if they're not even... Oh crap. You're not shooting me. There we go. Gotcha. Don't mess with me. Where's the last guy? Oh, there he is. Gotcha. Alright, let's see. Ah, here's the Rokar dude had. Let's see. Home, checking in, need advice, report from the field.
Sam, what do you get from this?
Analyzing. The Rokar took special interest in mutations that would poison a natural environment.
Can't imagine why violent xenophobes would want that.
What are your instructions for this data, Pathfinder?
Destroy the files.
Erase the whole computer, Sam. No one needs that knowledge.
Acknowledged. Data elimination complete.
Let's wrap things up and get back to our researchers.
It's better if no one has it. now that I'm done here, I can go back. Fast travel. It's so useful.
What have you brought us, Pathfinder?
Nothing.
I got jumped by Rokar. They were researching harmful mutations, hoping to use them against us.
I hope you put an end to their work.
Do you have any of their data? May we see it?
I erased everything. We don't need that kind of knowledge floating around.
I was just curious to see the Rokar's idea of good science.
We need to be better than them. This is about improving life, right?
Exactly. Our work could benefit the Angara, prove the Rokar wrong about us.
I scanned all the mutated wildlife I could find. I hope it helps your research.
We're going to be overwhelmingly busy, aren't we?
Thank you for everything, Pathfinder. We'll get to work.
You're welcome. Time to get out of here. Distract the Tempest.
Leaving Havarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Okay, I think I'm gonna remember what I did last time before I had to stop recording. Okay, so I think I completed doing Havarl, so I think I was gonna go to Volt next before I continued the Trail of Hope quest. But before I go to Volt, I'm gonna go to Eos and then back to the Nexus to check the memory. So my next stop is Eos. Next stop, Eos.
Pythias system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
At least I can skip this. I've got lots of stuff to do here. I think I'll stick with the scavenger's armor. So I'll bring Cora and Vetra.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Here we are, back at Prodromos. What the heck?
Back where we really started. What's new on our first home?
The Kett still maintain a presence. Skirmishes are frequent, and travel requires caution.
I've got a cure for that. Next.
The atmosphere continues to clear, but radioactive hazards pool in some areas. Study is ongoing. And remnants remain active on the surface, but also as detected by seismic readings.
Point of contact for all this?
Your people, Pathfinder, Prodromos, is expanding, with all the trials and discovery that building an outpost represents.
Grounded in research.
All data about newly accessible EOS is from their work.
Well, let's make sure it gets the attention it deserves.
Okay, I'll do all that stuff after I do Trail of Hope. I want to get Bold out of the way and then...
I've located a suitable site for an HNS receiver, Pathfinder. Nav point is set.
Really hope all those scientists will be safe out here.
Pathfinder? Jarkett, Tervian. I understand I was pulled from cryo ahead of schedule. My family is grateful, but I consider it my debt.
Everyone gets out eventually.
That may be, but the least I can do is show you the benefit. I'm exo-studies now, but in a former life, let's say I knew tactics. If I supplied the Ket on this planet, I drifted in, and there's only so many gravitational paths. Here's some navs to check for anomalies. Good hunting, Pathfinder.
Thanks.
Nav points of lost supplies noted, Pathfinder.
Not busting our tails on viability to let resources go so easy.
Alright. Oh, we got one more thing to check out. Alright, let's see what's in here.
Ryder, There, did you feel that tremor? We've been tracking major seismic activity lately.
I didn't feel a
But
tremor.
I don't know what's causing it. Something strange is going on out there.
When isn't there? I solved one mystery on EOS and 3 more pop up.
This one might be a blessing in disguise. EOS has massive underground rivers we can't tap, but altering those tremors just right might crack the ground for irrigation. Our seismic survey hammers would be perfect. All I need is someone to place them. Please?
What's a seismic survey hammer?
Fox built them. They punch like a dozen Krogan and cause vibrational changes underground.
Ugh.
The
I'd
hammers
hate to
give
be
good
punched by a
geophysics
dozen
data,
Krogan.
but honestly, they're just
Well,
fun.
they wouldn't even survive from that. Sure, I can do that.
You got it. Just tell me where to go.
I've marked out the areas where the tremors seem centered. Trigger their hammers there. Just be careful. The tremors are getting worse. Anything else before you go?
Nope, that's it.
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work.
But I'll do that later. I want to check in with this survivor from the Asari Ark and then head to Volt. Hang on, who is this guy?
Sorry, friend, but... Pathfinder.
That's a new one. Usually I get one finally showed.
Are you kidding? Everyone knows you. You're why we're here. And I sure am. Here. Danny Messier. Couldn't wait to be deployed, but... I thought the shuttle would take a little longer. Hoped, actually. Pathfinder, what do I do? A whole world is... too much potential.
I don't know, Danny. Plants and bugs?
Well, yeah, actually. That's a good idea. Can't live here if we don't understand it.
That's why I place a
Great
scientist
day to
outpost
be
out here.
alive, Pathfinder. To have purpose.
Yeah, well, you keep at it. Alright, now that that's done, let's finally go talk to the survivor. I'm done waiting. Gimme. Hidaria.
Armed and armored. Good for you. I could have used that ordnance a few weeks ago.
I'm Ryder, the human pathfinder.
Lieutenant Harper, we're looking for the Asari Ark.
So am I. Watching the skies every day, praying they survived the Ket.
Of course.
The evidence pointed to the Ket being involved.
The way pain is involved when you get burned.
What happened?
The Ket chased our Ark across the cluster. But these weren't their regular soldiers. They were hunters. Elite killers.
And with the Ark's defenseless, that's not good.
None of the Arks are armed. I don't like those odds.
They kept shooting to slow us down. Peeled one deck like an orange.
Sorry.
A bridge officer, Sarissa something, gave the evacuation order. Hundreds of people, all trying to flee. It was...
Where could we look for the Ark?
We lost track. But they launched a ship to help evacuees, and her crew would know. You'd have to find her. Follow the transponder, maybe.
We will. We'll
Consider it done. Focus on taking care of yourselves.
The ship's called the Paraphona. I'll give you her transponder codes and last flight plan. Thank you. It's good to see the Ket aren't the only ones winning.
Go to Vol to track whatever ship's it. Okay, so we found a lead on the Asari Ark. We still need the lead on the Turian and Solarian Arks. Wherever they are.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
And it's a good thing, I guess, because Vault is my next stop.
Hello?
Hello, Suvi. How are you doing? Wow, that was really
Our
delayed.
friend on Eos has good instincts. Let's check it out.
Talk about a really bad delayed sound.
Possible Ket supplies.
Ooh, level up.
Just like Darket suggested.
Alright, so next stop is the Nexus, and then over to Vold. And the Tempest comes back to the Nexus for her landing, so I can check out the next memory in Riders. Dang, the Sound or whatever it's called.
An illness related to cherry-like fruit brought back from Habitat 7.
Nothing up there. Here we are back at Vortex. Here you go.
Those look horrifying. Dutch will love them.
You're welcome.
Residents are still mourning the loss of Gene Garson. The initiative founder was killed when the Nexus hit the Scourge. An official tribute is planned.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Director Jared Tan has provided a few details so far.
Two people I hate on the Nexus. Tan and
focus on surviving before we can celebrate.
This is HNS.
I hate Tan and I hate Addison. They both are annoying me.
Pathfinder, I hear the Angaran planet Aya is a paradise. We finally found a lush world. When do we start moving in?
We can't just do that, you know.
These things take time. There's not much room on Aya, and we're still proving ourselves to them. But we need to find lush planets of our own. For all of us.
True. But hey, at least now we know one exists, right? I know you'll do it. Keep up the good work, Pathfinder.
We'll get it done. Don't worry. Let me talk to Captain Dunn real quick as well.
Welcome back, Ryder. Need anything?
Okay, she has nothing to say. Fine. Let's go talk to Sam then.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Play the memory.
Let's see it.
This memory is from when your parents returned to Earth, after your mother was diagnosed with her disease.
How?
It's simple. We take Sam.
Who?
I named the AI, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Sam. We use your research and interface Sam with an implant.
My work on biotic implants was yielding results, but this... I don't know.
What did the doctor say?
Alec,
What did he say?
it's getting worse.
There's your answer. This will work. Sam can fix you.
Alec, I'm not some war you have to win. You're not an N7 anymore.
That doesn't mean we...
They kicked you out of the Alliance for this.
We're talking about your life.
Alec, did you ever consider that maybe it's my time to go? I'm human. We die. It happens.
Ellen, please. Losing you is not an option. The kids aren't gonna lose their mother. God knows they never had a father.
Then give them one.
They just asked for a refund.
So can this Sam talk yet?
Hello, Ellen. Why did the tree go to the dentist? To get a root canal.
Humor algorithms. I can't seem to get the hang of it.
Or maybe it's the guy teaching them?
That felt so real. Mom was right there, alive.
It was the first time I met Ellen. My education on human mortality began that day. Your mother seemed prepared to die.
But Dad wasn't ready. Mom was just trying to prepare him.
Even though all human beings one day expire.
Yeah, but when it's someone you love, it's not that cut and dry.
I'm beginning to understand where your father's resolve came from. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
Alright, so I think I'll go listen to these audio logs and then I'll end the video. Unfortunately, because don't have enough...
Your father's personal logs.
I don't have enough time to stay up. I gotta go to work in the morning, so I gotta get as much sleep as I can. So let's listen to these logs, and then I'm off.
Give me that, Alec. We've heard enough of you talking. Right. So, here's the irony. My research on biotic implants and EZO caused this stupid disease. But maybe it'll save me, too.
No maybe about it.
Hey, this is my secret log. Anyway, the right type of implant, joined with the right type of AI, could actually bolster human physiology. Even as the disease is trying to kill me, the implant and Sam are counteracting it, keeping things balanced. Result? I get to hang around a little longer. Maybe collect on all those anniversary dinners this guy owes me.
As a Quarian and historian, how do you view your people's reaction to the Geth?
Well, we banned artificial intelligence, which was understandable, but that was taking a hammer to a rather delicate nail.
Which was what?
The very thing that sparked the revolt. The first Geth who asked us, Creator, does this unit have a soul? But how could it have a soul? Geth had no meaningful perceptions of the world or diversity of experiences we take for granted. Worse, the Geth saw us as the Creator. The revolt was inevitable. We were their superiors, and they resented it.
Ryder, Barlavon says you're looking for me. It's not every day an XN7 looks for the Shadow Broker. Anything can be had, provided you can pay. Especially when the tech involves artificial intelligence. The Council will have specters all over my ass if they catch wind of this. Translation, I'll get you the code you want, but the price just doubled. If you try to renege, I've got people. People with guns.
Alright everyone, well that's it for me tonight, so let me know how this new mic is working, and hopefully by tomorrow I'll have my new camera so I can start adding a face cam to my recordings, and I'll see you all in the next video. Until then,